Today we're going to use Mixed Key 11 Pro to test out some mashups and to program an entire mix, which sounds crazy to say. If you're not familiar, Mixed Key's been around forever and they were like one of the original key detection softwares. But not only that, they also have a proprietary algorithm that detects the energy of the song, tempo, all that good stuff. That deserves a whole nother separate video, but that's what they've been forever. And a lot of people don't realize the other capabilities of it. So we're going to test it out today. Shouts to Mixed Key. They reached out to me. They told me all about the program. I jumped on a Zoom with them. They showed me the program and everything. And that's about the extent to my experience. So we're going to just discover it and mess around with it today. And who knows, maybe we'll come up with the next award-winning mashup. We shall see. And I also got to mention that Mixed Key is one of the few programs left on earth that is a one-time purchase. It's not a monthly thing. They don't want your money every month. You just purchase it one single time and you got it for life. I mean, it's kind of hard to believe in today's day and age. So this is Mixed Key Pro, and basically what I did, I put 25 songs in a folder to do a mix with, and we're going to program that mix. And then the rest of the songs are just random tracks I kind of put in here just to, I don't know, see if they mash up with anything. I just wanted to have some fun. So I kind of cherry picked a bunch of stuff from my library and then brought it in here, Mixed Key, totally scanned it, set the key, set everything nicey, and then now we're going to go over to the Pro tab. And this is where the magic kind of happens. So you have mashup and DJ mix mode, okay? And basically we're just going to start messing around with some mashups here. Now it says your song anchor, drag and drop a song to get matched with suggestions. All right, what are we going to start with? Let's try all that. We're going to drag all that over here. So it's pretty cool. So it looks like it gave us 5 different mashup ideas here, and there are stems built in. So I basically want to do the acapella of all that, and then I want to do the instrumental of whatever track this is, and we're going to test each one. Basically, to my knowledge, you just kind of click where you want it to start. So maybe we'll, I don't know, just leave that there, and then you hit test, and then we should be able to hear it. Well, that sounds terrible. Let's go to the next one. That's kind of fire. It's like a full beat behind, but it still sounds good together. So this could be a like an idea that I think would work. So this is one huge thing with this program, by the way. It doesn't make the mashup for you. It just lets you test ideas. This is like an idea generator. It's not going to make the mix for you. It's not going to make the mashup for you. You got to go do it yourself. You're basically just messing around with this, seeing what songs go together well, and then you can actually save it. So I'm going to save this mashup because I think it sounds good together. And then it saves in your favorite mashups folder over here, and then you can see, so song A, all that, and then song B, ice cream, right? So this is just, saves the idea. So I'm going to try it out in real life. All right, we got one mashup out of that. Let's find some more. What do we got here? How about Chop Suey? Let's play around with Chop Suey. A phenomenal song if there ever was one. All right, what we got? DJ Got Us Falling in Love. All right, what's the next one? Why don't think you trust in self-righteous suicide. So it's a little, the idea itself is off, but like I can see the potential in it. So we're gonna save this mashup. Like I'm gonna try and make that. Again, we're making it ourselves. It's not making it. It's just to test out ideas. And another cool thing too is you can actually export this as a full track, instrumental, or a cappella, and then you can also export it in whatever key. So like if you can change the key by like up to I think 6 semitones on either side, and basically if I change the key here, right? If I change the key to 10A for whatever, so it's like kind of sounds. Well, you can export it exactly at the updated key too. So you could just do the acapella at the updated key, just the instrumental, or the full track at that updated key, which is kind of crazy, Angels deserve to Yo, that's ridiculous. Oh my God. Save that. Saving that. Oof, that was better than the other one. What else can we mash up for no reason? Bodies. That has potential. That sounds good together. It's like literally 2 beats off. Oh my God, there's so much potential there though. All right, there's gotta be a way to move the, here, hold on. We gotta hear this, hold on. Wow. Right in the save folder. That was phenomenal. Okay, update. You could just use this little plus thing, and you could actually move the cue in front of it, and obviously like fix it if it's off or whatever. We're listening for potential. We actually hear what we were talking about. So that's fire. That was awesome. All right, I don't even want to look at anything. I think that there's nothing better. There's not gonna be nothing better. We did it. We did it. Next song. Fire Burning by Sean Kingston. Sean Kingston. There we go. Pretty cool. Let's save it. There's potential there. You should be dancing. Dancing, yeah. All right. Let's have some fun. All right, so you can actually loop it as well, too. So you got like 4, 8, 16, 32 bars, or you can loop an entire cue, which is kind of cool. So if we want to just do this part, we can loop the whole cue too here, and then try it like. Well, that's fire. I gotta admit too, like, because this is a tough song to stem out. I mean, the stems are solid on here. I mean, I think they're on par with Serato's all day. Like, instrumental, acapella, like they seem to be really good. Another cool thing they have up here is their idea filter, and this basically filters the ideas by energy level or tempo. So you can select certain tempos you want to have ideas in, select certain energy levels you want to have ideas in. So it looks like we have 6 ridiculous mashups here. I absolutely love them all. So now we can export them directly to DJ.Studio, or we can just export the tracks, and when you do that, you can copy it to clipboard, you can save it to a folder, copy both to clipboard, or you can literally drag and drop it into your DAW, which is really fire. And keep in mind, when you make these mashups, like I know a couple of them that like they change the key of the song to match it up. Well, the key is still changed in this. So when you save the songs, it's saving in the new key. So all you have to do is just put them together. You can put it together in a DAW, you can bring it in your DJ software, whatever, or you can even export direct to DJ.Studio right here, which I think is really, really fire. Now we finished all our matchups, let's program a mix. And what I did, I took 25 songs. They're all hard EDM drop songs. I want to make like a melt your face off mix, okay? That's my idea here. So I got all these songs here. So we're just going to start with an anchor song. So what song would I want to start with for the mix? Probably, I don't know. I feel like this has like a really good starting point. I love Jaws. So now we have it in DJ mix mode up here. And then the idea filter, we're going to make sure we only do the melt your face off mix. So now it's only going to pick songs from this folder, and then we can just take it from there. So we're basically testing out to see if the 2 songs mix together, okay? And then I'm going to go and I'm going to mix it on my own, right? It doesn't make the mix for you. We're just testing out to see if these 2 songs sound together, and then I'll show you what happens next. So I actually want full track here. I gotta pick a part of the song where it's like ending though. Yeah, so I'll probably mix out here. So like, actually sounds really good together. And you got the crossfade so you can mix it over. It's one drop after another. All right, I like that. All All right. So we're gonna save it to a playlist. So then I'm gonna click over here to the mix. This is this is the playlist I want all the songs to go to. And then we hit save the playlist. And now these two songs go in there in order, right? So we're starting with Jaws, then we're gonna mix into Party Up. Then Party Up goes to the left side over here, and then it gives me 15 new suggestions to mix with this. So now we're 2 songs into the mix, and so on. So let's rip. So all right, first mix here. So we want to do it like a mix out, like at the end here. That sounds so good. I don't even want to. Tell the bartender to pound the floor. All right, that's going in the playlist. So bang. So we add Pond de Floor here. Pond de Floor goes to the left, and so on, and we keep it pushing. Pond de Floor, what do you mix with? So we're going to go to the end of Pond de Floor. Oh my God, that sounds good. Oh my God, that sounds good. I'm not even getting it. I should be going through ideas. That sounds mad good. All right, we put together a pretty crazy set, but like there's a lot of uses for this. I feel like if you get a playlist from a couple, like for dinner or just for dancing in general, you can bring that playlist up in here and kind of just start seeing what songs go with what, just trying things out and putting it in a nice order. Like I don't like to pre-order like my live sets too much. But generally speaking, it's just definitely a quick way to kind of figure out what goes with what and just figure out just cool ideas. Like I literally programmed this little 13-song mix of just straight bombs and everything sounds amazing. And I'm gonna be able to put this together like really, really fast. So basically I'm gonna export this playlist now. We'll do it as an M3U file and that's gonna show up right on the desktop and I'll be good to go. But you can also export it directly into DJ.Studio. So maybe we'll do that because I'm gonna put that together in DJ.Studio. So this is gonna bring up DJ.Studio now. Wow. That works crazy good. So this is the list here. DJ.Studio is going to import the tracks, and then bam, I should be able to just put together the mix in 2 seconds, huh? Now that's kind of nuts because now the songs are in the exact order. Everything's exact same like how we were mixing it before, and then we just make little adjustments within DJ.Studio. By the way, I did a whole long form video on DJ.Studio as well. If you want to, if you have it or you want to see what that's about. I definitely did a whole video on that, so we're not going to go through this here, but bam, it just goes right into DJ.Studio, and I can make this a mix. But honestly, overall, Mashup in DJ Mix Mode is fire. It's a literal idea generator. It's super easy. It's very, very fast. It works phenomenal. It's so versatile how you can export the different stems individually. It'll literally change the key in the stem, too, so like, I don't know of another software on earth where you can literally change the key of a song, stem it out, and then export that exact stem in that key. Like, that's nuts. I think this is great for any DJ, honestly. I mean, whether you're a private event guy, club person, there's just so many uses for this. I mean, it's a phenomenal idea generator, and I love good ideas, that's for sure. And I honestly can't praise them enough for making it a one-time purchase and not like a whole month-to-month thing. Like everything else on earth is a month-to-month thing. It's definitely a very rare business model nowadays. It's really cool to just be able to own a program. I don't remember the last time I've been able to do that. So do you guys use this? Have you used this before? Let me know in the comments. If you want to try out Mixed in Key, I do have the link in the description, and let me know what you think.